So what are the core business basics that apply to every single business? Well, I'm going to tell you today. Hey guys, Abby Johnson here with Matterhorn Business Development. Welcome back to our channel. So today I want to talk to you specifically about this book, Fun at Work, by our late father, Greg Winteregg. If you have been around the channel, you know him, you've heard us reference this book. If you're brand new here, I think you're in for a treat because these are business basics that apply to everyone. The information in this book really does apply across industries. So first of all, I of course recommend you buying this book yourself and actually reading it. It's Greg's kind of autobiography in business, but it also has very actionable steps you can take in your business. So what I want to do today is do a quick overview of those actionable principles that he goes over in this book. And these are the principles I use with our clients here at Matterhorn every single day. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about are the 4 pillars of business basics. So these pillars, again, are across any business in any industry. You can break down any business into these 4 simple areas. The first pillar is marketing, getting new customers, getting out there, bringing in leads. The next pillar is then sales, to sell those leads and get and close those leads. The next pillar is delivery, actually delivering what was sold to those people that were sold to. The final pillar is management, which holds everything together. So this is, of course, the business owner and management, office manager, but also includes things like finance and HR and all other parts of the business. So when I'm working with business owners, most of the time what I'm encountering is they're juggling all 4 of these pillars and they don't know where to put their attention next because they all need attention. So that's one of the things that I work with our clients is, okay, let's handle your sales pillar first. And then usually once we handle a pillar, another pillar is going to break. So maybe we handle sales and your sales area gets so ramped up and booming that it breaks your delivery pillar and we have to go in and reorganize your delivery pillar. This is totally normal in business. Everyone goes through this and it really is part of the game of business is juggling these 4 pillars and deciding where to put your attention on first. So if you're ever feeling confused or like you're running in all directions in your business, just sit down and focus on, okay, what pillar is the biggest problem right now? Let me focus on that. And it really helps bring everything together and get you a little more organized and a little less running around like your chicken with a head cut off. So the next thing that is in Fun at Work and that applies to these 4 pillars is this pyramid right here. So we always start with the basic purpose of the business. The purpose of the business is not so you can buy a Ferrari or even so you can provide for your family. That's a great why or motivation to grow your business, but it's not the actual purpose of the business itself. You can't tell your employees, hey, I got to put food on the table for my kids, so you better do your job. That isn't probably going to motivate them very much. So you have to make the purpose of your business about who you are helping in your business. What customer are you helping? What problem are you helping them solve within the business? The next thing to do is then look at strategic planning. So what I do with my clients is we pick the pillar out of the 4 pillars that's the most on fire, quote unquote, and from there we create an overall strategic plan. So this isn't a super detailed plan. It's just, okay, how are we going to address this problem kind of in a general statement? So, okay, sales are down, close rates are down, so we're going to do sales training with our sales guys, and we're also going to implement a new sales script for them. Whatever it may be. That's a very broad plan, right? And then the next thing you do is you make an action plan for that. Okay, so first we need to research what kind of sales training we're going to do with them and pick the best program. Then we need to purchase that program. Then we need to get them all through that sales program, and you have to make this step-by-step plan of how you're going to actually execute that strategic plan. And then if you have a team or employees, you can delegate out those steps to the appropriate people within your company. If you're a one-man show, this still works. I still do this for myself, even though I'm mostly working on my own. Neil's mostly out in the field doing public relations, whereas I'm kind of in charge of a lot of the other pillars on my own. And I still break things down into an action plan and put due dates on them. And it really helps you get organized and again, get focused. So you aren't just running around putting out fires, you're actually coming up with a solution and it's broken down into those easy steps. Once you've made your strategic plans and your action plans, how do we know that the plans are working? Well, we have to track the results. And we do this by tracking statistical graphs. This is something that I help all my clients get set up with in our group program, Adventure to Profit. Everyone gets set up on statistics because then you're actually monitoring numbers. It's not making decisions based off of emotions of, well, I feel like we're doing better, or I feel like we're doing worse, or I feel like this employee is underperforming. You have actual numbers in front of you to show you whether things are going good and that graph is going up, or maybe things are going bad and the graph is going down. And sometimes the areas you think are doing well, when you actually look at the numbers, they aren't doing as well as you thought. So all of these pieces apply to all businesses, and this is how you can bring some focus and attention to the areas of your business you need to have attention on. And this is what I do with my clients when I work one-on-one with them, is I really am just going through this process with them, but then I'm also that other person to hold them accountable, help them problem solve these areas when they are running into those barriers, and just make sure that they're getting through their action plans. So I hope this was helpful for you. I hope it brought you some clarity and direction into where you need to go next in your business. Again, I highly recommend getting the book itself. We also have the audiobook. We have a playlist here on YouTube. But if you get the book, you get a free download of exercises to go along with the book and everything that I just talked about. If you feel like you need help implementing what I just talked about, check out the link below to check out our different programs. We offer one-on-one coaching, but we also have a group program called Adventure to Profit that is also a lot of fun. Everything we do here is fun at work, of course. And I hope you have a good day. Bye.